Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tippett's Physics Regents Review. What is crappening? Today we're going to look at component vectors. When we're talking about component vectors, the component means the x and y components, or the x and y direction. And sometimes we're often asked to find the resultant. That's the hypotenuse. So the resultant is the hypotenuse. And we're given theta. So let's look at a problem where we're given the resultant and we want to find the x and y components. In order to find the x and y components, we look at our reference table and we know ax, a stands for any vector, is equal to a cosine theta, and ay is equal to a sine theta. So let's say, for example, that you're pulling something with a force of 100 newtons at an angle of 30 degrees relative to the horizontal. And we're asked to find the horizontal and the vertical force. So that's Fx and Fy. So all we do, instead of plugging in A, we know that the vector we're using is force. So Fx is F cosine theta, which is 100 newtons cosine 30 degrees. And we plug it in our calculator and we get 86.6 newtons. We do the similar thing for our Fy, except this time we use sine. So Fy is F sine theta. Again, F is the resultant, or the hypotenuse, 100 newtons sine of 30 degrees, and that's equal to 50 newtons. So that's one way we can look at component vectors. The other way is we're given Fx and Fy, or any vector in the x and y direction, and we're asked to find the hypotenuse, or the resultant. So let's look at walking. So let's say you walk 10 meters to the east and 8 meters north. And we want to find the hypotenuse. What's your displacement from start to finish? This time we use Pythagorean's theorem, which says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's get c by itself. So c is the square root of a squared plus b squared. Plug in our values, 10 meters squared plus 8 meters squared. Make sure we're squaring both the 10 and the 8, so we should use parentheses. And we get c is equal to 12.8 meters. And that would be your resultant displacement. The shortest path from start to finish. And that's component vectors. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. See ya!